Alexander Loyd, Beyond Willpower, the secret principle to achieving success in life, love, and happiness. Unlock the secret to success, happiness, and fulfillment with the powerful insights offered in Beyond Willpower by Alexander Loyd. Delve into how our desires, often rooted in external circumstances, can distract us from what truly matters in life. Discover how your inner child and cellular memory can impact your overall well-being, and learn about the energy medicine tool, a transformative healing method that helps you overcome physical symptoms and emotional challenges. This book summary serves as a guide, uncovering the path to attaining your ultimate success goals and living a life filled with love, peace, and joy.
The power of inward goals. Sometimes the goals we think we want are based on external circumstances like money and success. However, true motivation and happiness lie in achieving internal states, such as calm and love. Understanding this helps you find the underlying goal that is already driving your actions and fulfilling your life's desires. Instead of asking yourself what material things you want most in life, consider delving deeper into your desires. It might be surprising to learn that goals based on money, achievements, and health, or external circumstances, are often not the best choice. Although these can bring temporary satisfaction, they don't necessarily guarantee a peaceful, happy, and loving life. Many people falsely believe that wealth and success ensure happiness. There's nothing inherently wrong with striving for these accomplishments, however, they don't cover the complete essence of living. Our real motivations and drivers are internal states, such as feeling calm, content, or experiencing love. When we focus on these inward goals, they naturally become infused into every aspect of our lives. Whether it's getting out of bed or going to work, you'll find that your core goal motivates you even if you're not consciously aware of it. It's the driving force behind the seemingly mundane decisions and daily routines you follow, such as brushing your teeth or spending time with friends. The real challenge lies in identifying the deeply rooted goal that is the foundation of your motivation and desires. This often means diving into your childhood and recalling your earliest aspirations. By uncovering the profound intentions already shaping your life, you can harness their power and steer it towards achieving true happiness and fulfillment. In order to obtain a genuinely meaningful sense of achievement and purpose, focus on attaining inward states rather than material wealth and external accolades. Embrace the power of internal goals, and you'll uncover the key to lasting happiness and satisfaction in all areas of your life. Taming our inner child. While we are programmed since childhood to seek pleasure and avoid pain, using a simple 3-step blueprint to fulfill desires, this behavior hinders our ability to achieve true happiness as adults. Instead of always chasing after potentially pleasurable experiences, we should learn to find happiness within ourselves. As a child, satisfying your desires, imagine wanting an ice cream on a hot day, often followed a 3-step blueprint. 1. Identify what you want. 2. Make a plan to get it. And 3. Execute the plan. If the initial plan didn't succeed, children would use their willpower and persistence to achieve their goal, persistently asking for the ice cream until they receive it. This behavior stems from our innate drive for pleasure and pain avoidance. Although this blueprint might work well for children, it prevents us from discovering genuine happiness as adults. Let's say you're a married individual and encounter an incredibly attractive person. The desire for a brief, thrilling encounter ensues. While you might devise a plan and accomplish your goal, the pleasure gained is short-lived and comes with adverse consequences. Chasing these temporary pleasurable experiences sets us on an endless quest for external joy, preventing us from experiencing the happiness nested within us. Our inner child's pursuit of shallow happiness, therefore, becomes a hindrance to our long-term quest for true fulfillment. Recognizing this habit and consciously striving to nurture an inner sense of happiness, rather than seeking short-lived pleasures, will pave the way for a more genuine and lasting contentment in our lives. Unlocking cellular memory. It may be surprising to discover that our cells hold memories that can impact our physical and mental well-being. Research from the Southwestern University Medical Center in Texas has shown that both positive and negative experiences leave traces on our cellular structure, affecting which genes are activated or suppressed. These cellular memories have been linked to various illnesses, including cancer and depression, as well as to certain personality traits observed in organ transplant recipients. Understanding this phenomenon opens the door to developing tools and techniques for healing these cellular wounds. Most people feel some discomfort or pain in their bodies, but few realize that the cause might be related to memories stored within their cells. The human brain isn't the only repository for memories. Cells throughout our bodies record experiences, which can lead to unhealthy cellular states when those memories are painful. A groundbreaking study conducted in 2004 at the Southwestern University Medical Center in Texas found that both physical and mental illnesses, including cancer and depression, are linked to bad cellular memories. These memories alter the chemical markers on our cells, which dictate which genes the cells should engage with or suppress. Remarkably, cellular memory has been implicated in the phenomenon of organ recipients developing new traits after a transplant. For example, Claire Sylvia had a heart and lung transplant in 1988 and quickly discovered sudden changes in her preferences for food and color. She later found out that her donor shared these newfound desires. There have been numerous similar cases with other organ recipients, further substantiating the concept of cellular memory. The knowledge that our cells hold on to memories, especially those that cause us pain, is an important revelation. With this understanding, we can work on developing tools to heal the wounds left by negative cellular memories, improving our overall health and well-being. Harness energy medicine healing. Energy medicine, a powerful tool based on the concept of the body's energy balance, can help alleviate physical symptoms and emotional issues. You can restore your well-being by infusing your cells with positive energy through a simple technique consisting of 3 hand positions combined with your heartfelt intention. Practice these steps regularly to rebalance your energy and see noticeable improvements in your overall health. Albert Einstein's groundbreaking discovery in 1905 revealed that everything in the universe, including our bodies, is made up of energy. For our bodies to be healthy, this energy must remain positive. However, when faced with energy deficits or negative energy, we may experience pain and discomfort. Fortunately, energy medicine can provide a path to healing, helping you reprogram your body's cells and regain balance. Begin by identifying the source of your distress, whether it's anxiety, depression, or physical pain. Close your eyes, relax, and speak a sincere prayer expressing your desire to be relieved of this burden. An example of such a prayer might be, "May the cause of my depression be healed, so I can be a better partner to my loved one." Next, adopt the heart position by placing your stacked hands over your heart, moving them in small circles, and changing the direction every 10 to 15 seconds for 1 to 3 minutes. Transition into the forehead position, positioning your stacked hands above your eyebrows and repeating the small circular motions for another 1 to 3 minutes, switching directions every 10 to 15 seconds. Finally, move your hands onto the crown of your head and continue with the circular motions. Consistently practicing these 3 positions multiple times per day will gradually reduce your symptoms and help restore your body's energetic balance. Incorporate energy medicine into your daily routine and experience the powerful impact of maintaining a positive energy flow within yourself. By consciously healing and promoting harmony, you'll pave the way to a healthier, happier life. Align desires with success goals. Life can seem like an intricate maze, but to achieve your ultimate success goal, you must align your desires with it. Success goals rely on attainable internal states rather than external circumstances, putting them under your control and within your reach. By focusing on what you can achieve in the present rather than future desires, you can start working towards your goal today. As you journey through life, finding the right path toward achieving your zenith of success can be daunting. Identifying what your desires are and how they align with your ultimate goal is crucial. If chasing a desire doesn't lead you closer to your goal, you've likely taken a detour. Imagine your ultimate goal is to achieve inner peace. Pursuing a graduate degree may be one of your desires, but if obtaining it brings stress, then it's an obstacle, not a stepping stone on your path to tranquility. Rather than depending on fickle external circumstances, success goals revolve around attainable experiences in the present. These goals allow you to take control of your journey and rely on aspects that desires often lack. There are two key differences between desires and success goals. First, while desires stem from external influences, success goals resonate with your internal state. Your control over external factors is limited, making success goals reliant on internal states like love, truth, or happiness. Second, desires focus on future aspirations, such as an idyllic vacation you might plan but haven't taken yet. In contrast, success goals center on what you can achieve immediately. Your level of happiness 2 years from now may be uncertain, but your power to choose happiness in the present moment is entirely within your grasp. Release control over external desires and start working toward your goal in the present. By aligning your desires with your ultimate success goal, you'll find a clearer, more fulfilling path ahead. Overcoming fears, boosting confidence. Launching a business can be a daunting task, especially when negative thoughts and fears cloud your mind. By identifying, rating, and documenting these fears and desires, you can better understand your level of confidence and devise a plan to overcome your worries. Utilize tools like energy medicine to reprogram your thoughts, eventually reducing your anxieties and increasing your belief in achieving your dreams. When considering starting a business, it's common to be overwhelmed by fears and negative thoughts. You might worry about a lack of time, money, or competency, or even the embarrassing prospect of failure. To better navigate these emotions, you need a clear method to confront and overcome them. Start by writing down your concerns and rating them on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being the least worrisome and 10 being the most feared. For example, you might give financial concerns a 7 while assigning a 3 to time constraints. By noting your anxieties in this way, you'll become more aware of how they fluctuate with time. Next, write down your goals and assess your confidence in achieving them, using the same scale. In this context, 0 signifies no confidence at all, and 10 represents unwavering certainty. Comparing your fears and desires provides valuable insight into your emotional state and helps you tackle your worries while simultaneously boosting your confidence. Utilizing tools such as energy medicine helps counteract negative thinking by allowing your subconscious to gradually diminish these concerns, replacing them with feelings of love and peace. Consistent use of this tool can eventually cause your worries to evaporate. Dedicate yourself to using energy medicine or a similar deprogramming tool until your fears rate as zeros on the 10-point scale. Similarly, apply the tool to thoughts about specific desires until your confidence in achieving them reaches a level of 7 or higher. With persistence and focus, you can conquer your doubts and move forward confidently in turning your dreams into reality. 40 days to positivity. Commit to a 40-day period of inner focus during which you rate your worries and positive beliefs daily. Should you experience setbacks, reapply techniques like the energy medicine tool to stabilize your thought patterns. By persistently practicing for 40 days, worries will fade and your confidence will grow. Be patient with yourself. If negative thoughts return, simply restart the cycle until you achieve lasting positivity. Remember, the ultimate reward is lifelong love, inner peace, and joy.
Embark on a journey towards true happiness by identifying your ultimate goals, which are not based on external circumstances, but on achieving an inner state of fulfillment. Alexander Loyd's Beyond Willpower emphasizes the importance of deprogramming harmful memories stored in our cells and using the energy medicine tool to facilitate healing. By understanding our desires and acknowledging the fears that contribute to negativity, you can adopt effective strategies to boost confidence and stay on the path to achieving success. Commit to this transformative process and reap the rewards of a life imbued with love, peace, and happiness.